Good morning and welcome to 365 Days of Amazing Stories with Theo Mayer. Here we are, day 148 of 2025, and I'm continuing the story of the King of the Wind. Now, they had all arrived at Newmarket for the races, and tents were set up for all of the horses and all of the people as well who were staying there and taking care of the horses, or at least most of them. Unless, like the Earl, you could afford to stay in an inn and had made arrangements ahead of time. So people from all over came to watch these races. Now the days there, remember there were a few days before any races would even begin, they just seemed to not be packed with much action at all for Agba. In fact, he felt like he was invisible being there. No one seemed to pay any attention to him. The Earl was busy with the other three horses, Lath, Cade, and Regulus. They were all to race. Regulus was to race in the 2-year-olds race, which was called the Round Course at Newmarket. And then Cade would run in the Beacon Course. And the next day after that, which would be Friday, is when Sham's eldest son, Lath, would run. And he would run in the Sesserwich Course. In that race, the winner would win the Queen's Plate. There was all this talk about all these races, and again, Agba felt like he had completely disappeared. He began to wish that he wasn't even there. All the other horses were being exercised and run, and there he was not allowed to gallop with Sham at all. He walked him around a little bit, and even that was not enough. After a few hours of being there, he had seen enough of all the pomp and the way too many people and way too many horses, which didn't catch his eye at all. Monday, Tuesday passed. Wednesday came. Titus Twickenham and the Earl walked by where Agba and Sham were in their tent over and over again, never even peering inside or even saying hello. Each time someone would pass by, Agba would look up. In fact, as the day wore on, his neck got more and more sore. Wednesday came. Agba watched as Regulus was walked past where Sham and he were. Again, no one paid any attention to him. He heard the bell for saddling the horses. He heard the trumpet blow. He heard the announcement that the horses were off. He heard the horses' hooves as they ran away and then faded into the distance. And then, not long afterwards, he heard the cheers of Regulus, Regulus, for he had won. Sham's youngest son had won the 2-year-olds race. Agba was happy about that, sort of. I mean, he knew he was going to win, of course. He was the son of the King of the Wind. And we'll stop the story there for now.